Welcome back, everyone. Guess what? Holiday's right around the corner, which means new toys, new gadgets for all the kids out there. Christmas will be here before you know it. Hard to believe. This morning, we're talking about toy safety, though. We've got our toy safety mom right here, Miss Joan Lawrence. Joan, thanks for coming in here.
Thanks for having me.
You, along with a massive board all around the country, constantly looking at all the new toys that are being invented and coming out. Let's start, before we get to Christmas, let's start with what's right at hand, which is Halloween.
That's right.
Costumes and toys, and how do we keep them safe?
Well, first of all, when you're dressing your kids up, there are a lot of fun props that you can add to the costume. But you want to make sure that you're picking things that are right for the age of your child, you know, whether they're carrying a princess wand or a lightsaber. You want to make sure they're using it safely, they're not bonking the siblings on the head, those kinds of things.
That's going to happen, right, Joan?
It is, and you're going to fall on this if you run those kinds of things. So it's a lot of things that we already know, but we just have to remember because we're giving these items to young kids who they don't know. Remember?
That's a good point. And a lot of times on Halloween, their vision is probably obscured by the mask or whatever it is they're wearing.
The mask, the dark.
Yeah.
They're wearing long costumes they're not used to.
Good point. Now, we're also going to be getting a lot of candy, a lot of toys from strangers and neighbors. Anything we need to be looking out for there?
Yeah, there's this new thing that people are doing. They're giving out little trinkets instead of candy. Either they want to eat more healthfully or they are avoiding allergens. So little toys are appropriate, but you want to make sure that they're right for the children that you're giving them to. A lot of these are great. They're little mini puzzles, mini poppers, erasers, things like that. We have spider rings, but those are not appropriate for kids under 3.
Because the size of them?
Yes, because they're a choking hazard. So this is what we call a small parts tester, and it's the federal standard for small parts for toys, but you can buy these in the baby proofing section of toy stores.
I've seen those. I guess I didn't know what, so if it fits in there, it's too small for a child under the age of what?
Under the age of 3.
3, okay.
So it would be a choking hazard if it fits inside here. So you'll see these toys all would be a choking hazard, but they were properly marked in the store as not appropriate for children under 3. And that's what you want to look for, that age grade.
You brought some other toys. I know we're even beyond Halloween as we get into Christmas. You got a lot of different things, age-appropriate toys, thinking about what helps with the development. I mean, what do you look at?
Well, there's an age on a package, for example, and I'll show you this one, and this is what you really should look for, and of course I can, oh, there it is. It's the 4+ on this box.
Okay.
And you want to look for that on any toy and make sure you follow it. Match it to the age of your child. It's not just about how smart a child may be, it's about the developmental abilities of children at a given age and the specific features of that toy. So it's so important to pay attention to it. So you always want to do that.
Well, Joan, listen, thank you very much for coming in. We are completely out of time. Also having a bin to organize your toys, something to think about as well. Thank you for coming on here. I appreciate it. There's a way to absolutely have fun, give great gifts, but use your brain, all right, when you're thinking about all this stuff as well. Hey, stay with us. We're going to take a break.